Good evening, Livio, Regano with tonight's weather. Despite the stubborn cloud that's been rolling in from the west almost every day this week, the weather's been generally quite pleasant across southern and central Queensland. Hardly any wind, no rain apart from a few transient squirts, and no significant weather until probably next week. The temperature range in Bundaberg today was 18 to 28 degrees, quite cool for the second half of November at both ends of the scale. In Gympie, the top today was 27. On the satellite loop, we've consistently seen more cloud than expected coming from this central Australian system. It's picked up on radar, but of course it looks like the radar might be tilted a little bit high, and a lot of the echoes that are coming from the west don't appear to be registering in the rain gauges. But of course, aside from all that, we've had those storms that have been continuing to blow up right through the tropical inland, some of them making it to the coast, a standalone fall in Townsville overnight. Now, today's chart, we have a weak high in the Tasman Sea, just off the coast of southeast Queensland, so winds are generally very light right across Queensland. The next high is still far away, just west of Adelaide. On tomorrow's chart, we have the same two highs barely moving at all, so the theme once again will be light winds and therefore the heat and humidity in the tropics. There is actually a little bit of a trough there which could kick off the storms again. And then on the outlook chart, this is the stage where the storms retreat inland in the tropics, and most of the state should hopefully be dry and warming up. Now, the latest from the Weather Bureau, the boating forecast for Hervey Bay waters. Light variable winds under 10 knots tomorrow with seas less than a metre. On Friday, north-northeasterlies 10 to 15 knots, turning almost northwesterly on Saturday. Gari offshore waters, we've got a north-northwesterly 10 to 15 knots to start with. It'll drop down to almost nothing on Friday, and then on Saturday the northerly returns. Tomorrow's new moon will work a very big tide. The largest peak will happen in the morning with a deep lull expected in the afternoon, and then a lesser peak at night. The Wide Bay Burnets, we've got a cloudy day coming, but it should stay dry. Bundaberg 19 to 29 degrees, Gympie 30, Hervey Bay 29 and Maribor 31. Looking ahead for Bundaberg, the next significant weather system doesn't arrive until next week, so we're pretty safe from rain until about Monday. Temperatures on a rising trend and then falling again next week. And that's all for tonight, folks. Pleasure to have your company as always, and thanks for watching 7 Local Weather. I'll be back tomorrow with more on the latest. Hope you can join me then. Now it's back to the team.
Yeah, wonderful, Liv. Good on you, mate. Thank you very much for your company, folks. If you missed anything, don't forget our 7 Plus app, or if you like, our page, 7news.com.au. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow night. Good night.